Hi everyone, and welcome to Creative Chelsey. Today I'm excited to share with you my 5th alternative card using the November 2022 paper pumpkin kit called From the North Pole. This fun kit created 12 Christmas gift tags. If you'd like to watch me unbox the kit and create these tags, or see any of my other alternative cards, you can click on the playlist and I'll link it up here in the top right corner. Each month I take the contents from the paper pumpkin kits and make alternative projects. Today I'm sharing with you this card using the last tag that I haven't used yet from the kit, along with the North Pole sacks. This is an add-on product that you can purchase from stampinup.com, and you can get the link below in the description. And they're just these really cute treat bag sacks. And they come 12 in a pack. And what I've done is just opened it up and used that fun pattern in the background. If you are new to my channel and want to see more of my videos, click on the subscribe button and then the bell for notifications. I would love to be your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and help you with any of your paper crafting needs. To purchase any of the products you will see me use today, please visit my online store and the link is below in the description. We are going to start today's card with the stamping. We're going to be doing a background, and then we have these two images that we're going to fussy cut out for our greeting. Let's begin with the background. So I've taken the deer stamp image and crumb cake, and I've got some crumb cake cardstock. This cardstock is 4 inches by 5 1/4, and I'm going to ink up my stamp and then stamp it off and then randomly lightly stamp it on my crumb cake background. Make sure to rotate the stamp, and if you don't get a full stamp, it's okay. This is creating kind of like a distressed background. All right, so you're going to get something like this. So you can see how the image isn't perfect, and that's exactly how we want it. Next, I'm going to take a blending brush, and I'm going to add some color to the center of my crumb cake cardstock. This is going to just darken the ink a little bit, or darken the paper with the ink, and it's going to help the North Pole sack pattern pop a little more from the cardstock. So just right there in the center. And then you can take that same ink and just distress the edges with your blending brush. Okay, not sure if you can tell, but the center is darker, and then we've got that little bit of distressing along the edge. To add to the distressed feeling of the background, we're going to splatter with some early espresso ink and a Stampin' Write marker. And you'll end up with a piece that looks like this. I'll give you some close-ups of it. Next, we're going to stamp these two images. The deer comes from that same stamp, and we're going to stamp it this time in early espresso, just on some scratch paper, and make sure you get a good image. So you want to make sure you've got lots of ink and you give it good pressure right on that deer. And then the joy is stamped in cherry cobbler, and you can just do that on some scratch paper. So next you're going to take one of the North Pole sacks and you're going to cut it down to 2 inches by 4 1/2 inches. And this is a great size for the back piece. So this back piece has a seam going right down the middle, and if you cut right down that seam, then this side and this side are about 2 inches. And so then you can use that back piece for this card and use the front piece maybe for another project. So once you've got that done, you're going to go ahead and add these pieces to a card base, and I am using a card base of thick basic white cardstock. And we're going to start by adding our distressed crumb cake to the front, and there'll be a slight border. So next I have a piece of shaded spruce, and this is 3/4 of an inch by 5 1/4 inches, and I'm just going to add that to the left side. Then I'll take that North Pole sack pattern and I'm going to overlap it with the shaded spruce right in the center of the card. So you'll get something that looks like this. Now we're going to take that tag and about 10 inches of the twine that came in the kit, and we're just going to tie a bow at the top of the tag. Like so. Then you're going to take the tag, add some dimensionals to the back, and add it to the center of your card over all those other elements. So what I'm looking for is the top of the tag to be inside the North Pole sack piece just slightly. And then there's a circle in the kit, and we're going to add this to the right side of the tag. So a little bit of it is coming off of the tag. Then we've taken the stamped images, and I have fussy cut those out, and I'm going to add them with dimensionals to the tag. So I'm going to start with the O for joy, and then add a letter on each side so it's nice and centered. These also have dimensionals on them. Then I'm going to take the deer, which I also have fussy cut out, and added a dimensional on the right side, and I'm going to tuck that on top of the greeting. Just like that. Let's actually make that a little less angled, a little more straight. There we go. The last thing I'm going to add to my card are these cute snowflake die cuts that came in the kit. They have an iridescent look to them. I'm going to tuck one right here in the corner between the tag and the circle. And I'm just adding these with glue dots. And another one up a little higher, and then one down here in the corner. And that card is all done. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching me create another fun alternative card using the November 2022 Paper Pumpkin Kit. If you're interested in getting any of the products that you've seen me use, or interested in subscribing to Paper Pumpkin, please use the links below in the description. If you'd like to see written instructions or close-up images of this card, you can visit my blog, creativechelsey.com. Thanks so much for watching. Have a creative day. Bye.